Yes peeps, I'm back. It's me and Gavin from GTTV, and today I'm back with another video, and I'm going to be hitting you off with another football reaction. Now this one, it is an elegant player, a maestro, majestic, graceful, poise, panache. This guy had everything. Considered by many, you know, there's a big argument to be one of the, or if not the greatest player of all time. I know who my greatest player of all time is, but when people mention this guy, you can't really argue. What he's won backs it up. He's won the World Cup in '98. He won Euro 2000. He's won the Champions League. He's won leagues in every place he's been to. The guy is none other than Zizou, Zinedine Zidane, the French Maestro. Now, if I was to be training my son how to play football and give him advice on football and tell him there's a player to watch, I would say sit down and study Zinedine Zidane, because the guy was, as I said, elegant, class. He was majestic. He was like, you know, you've got your Messi, your Ronaldos there, your Ferraris and your Lamborghinis, and then you've just got this maestro who comes in his Bentley, his Rolls Royce, his Aston Martin. That is Zidane. Powerful, fast, intelligent, balanced. That, you know, he could left foot, right foot, he could head, take a free kick, he could score goals. You know, everything was, it was effortless. So anyway guys, I've talked enough. I've talked for about near enough 2 minutes. Let's get on with this reaction. So the great man Zidane, bit of a crazy man as well.
Just born to play football. You're a kid and you've got a ball at the end of a rope and it just never leaves you. It was like that with his touch. When he ran, the ball just sort of ran in his stride. He was so classy. Power, he was quick off the mark, so strong. I mean, his feet were brilliant. And yeah, he was so gifted, such a natural football player.
Pirouetting for fun.
Zidane stepping through the challenges, feeding Patrick Vieira, rampaging run from midfield.
Zidane was football's answer to the Bolshoi ballet, and I think that's absolutely true. Zidane was elegance above all else.
Ballerina.
He was beautiful to watch, as I said, poetry in motion, someone who just looked so elegant as a footballer, like a ballerina on a football pitch.
Oh, lovely skill from Zidane.
Se lleva la pelota Alguera.
Oh, madre mia, che eso.
Zidane!
Oh, look at that. What a chop.
Zidane has an exceptional coordination, an exceptional touch of the ball, and every area 3 yards around Zidane, you could give him the ball where you want it. He puts it down and plays.
This is the Zidane footwork here, which is breathtaking.
C'est légèrement décalé dans l'axe Zinedine, le contrôle est le but. Super contrôle, somptueux but de Zinedine Zidane, contrôle exceptionnel pied gauche, là c'est un contrôle exceptionnel pied droit sur une balle à gauche qui lui vient dans le dos. Zizou.
So calm and posed. Look at that.
Effortless brilliance.
A été suspendu. Zidane, but de Zinedine Zidane, une inspiration extraordinaire à la pied gauche.
Sur le banc. Ah, Zidane peut-être. Ah oui, bien joué. Attention, frappe. Et but.
He's magnificent, and he's a one player. He knows when to play one touch, he knows when to play two touch, but the wonderful thing is he can also give you great pleasure by working and doing things on the ball. Zidane likes to make passes, but he's a wonderful talent. He's so strong, a really gifted player. That touch, marvellous, finds space, does all the right things. Great player.
Roberto Carlos won't think twice about sending that one long. And that's fantastic control from Zidane.
Zizou was a delight for the world. When you had the ball, you gave it to him. And you knew something was going to happen. Because I think he was so far ahead of other players. He saw everything so easily and did everything so easily.
My best memory, I played a long pass to him from possibly 50 yards. And the pass was good, but then he just volleyed the ball with his left foot straight into the goal. Turning around and thinking, I remember looking at the people in the stadium and going like that.
Unbelievable little bit of skill there from Zidane. Oh goodness gracious, Zidane with one of those pirouettes that we're starting to grow accustomed to. That wasn't a stellar moment, that was one of the stellar moments though. A lovely turn from Zidane, which just takes him away from two players.
It will be Zidane, and he's got it through! What did I say? What did I say? That was gloriously dispatched by Zizou.
Just seems so relaxed when the ball comes to him. Everything just seems to be easy for him. Just caresses the ball. So much finesse.
Yeah, he makes time for himself. He's so much confidence in his ability. He's never in a hurry. He's never rushed.
Regardez cette passe là.
Real Madrid juega Figo. El balón para Zidane, le puede pegar Zidane, vaya lo que ha hecho en un palo. Zidane, qué golazo, madre mía.
C'est pour voir où étaient ses partenaires. Voilà un bon ballon pour Zidane. Oui, et le voilà, Zinedine Zidane.
He had skill and technical ability that were just out of the ordinary.
Sensacional Zidane.
Whoa.
Zidane, how well taken on his chest under pressure. He's wriggled between two of them, full pass on his chest the way he did. They're very...
He would produce one or two pieces of skill that would just make everybody hang up.
Zidane, he's terrific, isn't he? You could watch him all day.
There you see it.
Zidane shows his strength and his skill, and away he goes. Well, they just don't know what to do about it.
Where it was heading, Zidane just shows it to Gilberto Silva and then pirouettes away from him.
Zidane was the leader of his generation. He was inspirational because he became the best player in the world. He was irreplaceable.
Indispensable.
Control is exemplary, he's found Deschamps.
Akelele providing the cover, just slipped there with Akelele, but Zidane.
Midfield circle, Zidane with it. Bale, look at that spin. See you later, Domenico.
Good ball for Roberto Carlos. Popped into the penalty area towards Zidane.
I remember I watched that Champions League final. At Hampden Park. It was brilliant.
Tout est simple, mais tout est en équilibre.
We can see why he was number one. Not only for what he did during matches, but also for what he did in training sessions. I remember seeing him in training and I said, that's just incredible.
Oh, and that's a goal! Zidane! Zinedine Zidane! With the header from the corner. Zidane again!
They say all geniuses are flawed, and Zidane certainly fits into that category.
On voit Zizou Zinedine. Oh, Zinedine. Ah, pas ça. Pas du tout. Pas ça, Zinedine. Pas ça, Zinedine. Non. Oh non. Oh non, pas ça.
Even the headbutt.
The red one has gone across now and he's had in his pocket. He's been told about it. It's off. It's red. It's Zidane. And the great skills there once more from Zidane. We've seen it so often.
Look at this from Zidane straight away.
L'interception Vieira qui a cherché Zidane. Quel but de Zidane! Extraordinaire! Je crois que c'est le 19e but de Zinedine en équipe de France.
C'est pas fini avec les Français. Ah, et encore une glissade de Royce. Oh là là, oh là là. Comment il a récupéré ce coup-là?
There's no denying he was a magician, an unbelievable footballer. But
Zidane just lifting the ball over Ronaldo. The magical Zidane.
Zidane, Del Piero, Zidane, con la ripercussione, Zidane si accentra, Zidane, zona tiro, dentro sul sinistro, Zidane numero, Zidane, tiro, rete, che gol, che gol!
Grandissimo Zidane, azione personale ragazzi, la fine del mondo. Grande spettacolo di Zidane con l'1-2 da
Il gol più bello della carriera di Zidane, il dribbling è stato semplicemente fantastico.
I was really convinced that he was going to get where he did. It wasn't possible for me to think any other way. He had everything: technique, mental strength, he was level-headed and possessed the ability to question things in order to improve.
Look back at my career and say the most talented football player.
There was no chance of truly finding a way of stopping him. There was no secret against Zidane.
Iván Alonso, presión de pegada. Ahí estaba Roberto Carlos metiendo ese pase en profundidad para Zidane. Se quiere marchar el francés, que bien se marchó. ¡Abelardo por encima! ¡Golazo, golazo! ¡Qué golazo! ¡Gol, gol, gol, gol! ¡Marca Zidane!
Zizou.
He was one of a rare breed, a player who fans pay to watch. His skill, control and vision made playing the game look easy. Merci beaucoup for the memories, Zizou.
It's a masterclass. Like I said, if you've got a son or a daughter who plays football and you want him to show him the perfect footballer, Zizou is the man. Such elegance. He made everything look so simple and easy. He didn't rush. He was fast, but he didn't. When you look at him, when he's pirouetting, when he's doing a chop or he's doing some sort of skill, a couple of step overs here and there, he just glides. It's just poetry in motion. It's like Rio Ferdinand said on that video. He's like a ballerina. He had so much pose, and he just the panache, stylish. Like I said, show your kids Zidane and tell them that's how you play football. Yeah. You can look at your Neymars, your Messis, and your Ronaldos. Yeah, the fantastic footballers. And you know what? It brings up that point again. Who is the best ever? Now, Ronaldo and Messi have never won a World Cup. Ronaldo's won the Euros, but he wasn't really involved in the final. They won it on penalties, but he still won it. Still got a medal. Now, Zidane, he's won everything. The real Ronaldo, the phenom, he's won everything. Ronaldinho's won everything. So, do we measure the best player in the world by goals scored? Because if that's the case, then people like Romario and Pele will be top of the tree. But you look at a player, how he contributes to his team. It's not just about his assists and his goals scored, it's how he creates, how we can open up a game, how we can pick a pass, how he leads on the pitch, how we, you know, there's many attributes, you know. So you can't just say Messi's fantastic at scoring, so is Ronaldo. Ronaldo's just a little bit ahead of Messi, but then you've got to remember Ronaldo's, I think, 3 years older than Messi, so Messi's like 40-50 goals behind him in the all-time, in, you know, goals scored for every competition. Messi could really make that up, you know, in no time at all. But as I said, pure goal scored, Pele's at the top of the tree. Romario, them kind of players. But we shouldn't just measure a player on what he's done, you know. It should be how he is as a person, how he carries himself on the pitch, because football's more than that. They've got to have an image on the pitch and an image off the pitch, haven't they? But Zidane, he was once the best player in the world. Was he the best ever? As I said, that image thing, he headbutted someone in the World Cup final, you know, but then he dominated the World Cup final when they beat Brazil. People like Platini, some people say he's the greatest ever player. Well, French people will, but he never won the World Cup. Or did he? No, he never won it, did he? He's never won the World Cup. So the list goes on, you know. Look at all the Dutch players back in the day. You had your Ullits, your Van Bastens, your Rijkaard. None of them guys ever won the World Cup. Never got near it. They won the Euros, but you know, at a time they were considered the greatest ever. So it's a big debate what will always rage on, I would imagine. But as I said, looking at Zidane, he's poetry in motion, isn't he? So, you know, any parents out there and they want their kids to have a career in football, just watch that man. The guy was class. He was pure class. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to bounce because I'm going to have to record another video. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you can get my videos as they drop, and do everything that YouTube requires you to do. Any more suggestions, pop them in the comments, and I will catch you on my next video. Oh, what a player, eh? What a player. Brian, that one was for you. Alright, I'm gone. Catch you later. Bye-bye.
No, no.